for 18 inches of snow.
The appealing letter from
To the
Bruce.
Hudson Railroad Station to pick me up.
Bergman. A joy to hear from him again.
In a great big truck.
The haunting tale
Now
of
deceased.
Suzanne McCormick, who was robbed of
She
her
didn't let me down. There wasn't a thing moving in Hudson. Not a
$24
thing.
million inheritance from her husband by sleazy lawyers White and Chase and Bankers Trust, which was criminally and feloniously convicted and put out of business and taken over by Deutsche Bank. All of the money stolen.
Crooked lawyers, crooked banks, crooked courts. And the court, of course, got tired of it.
And of Patrick Hanley. On questionable motive. Wesley Dutton and her work of exposing evil, and the wish that all of that time would be spent exposing good. And the division here, too, do nothing but expose good. And pay zero attention to evil. And give it zero existence. This was New Year's Eve day.
Got you all those TVs.
And before that, the think folder or the think drawer. And before that, practicing straight talk. Why? Because God created it. And there's a call there to understand it and to operate it. God, who excites wonder, united with approbation and deserving the utmost esteem. God, marveling wonder, accompanied by gratification and pleasure. Pleasure and delight. And before that,
Yes, it means.
going through the meeting with Devin yesterday and writing out a new to-do list, what to do at the next meeting, January 6th, Epiphany. And before that, a pure thought finder. The school log, watching carefully, perpetuating the Glendora happy house, guarding it, short thoughts, meditations, great thoughts that come through. Writing them down, reading them over. Keeping on the tip of the tongue 12 hymns. Crown him with many crowns.
Crown him with many crowns. Oh Lord, crown his crowns.
I'll come to the garden alone. Stand up for Jesus. You people of the cross. God of the Father, whose only mighty hand. Onward Christian soldiers. Must be the tie that binds.
This is good.
Jesus calls us toward the tomb. Lord, I want to be a Christian in my heart. Rock of ages, close to me. When we break bread together on our knees. God of grace and God of glory, unmercy, for thy power. May thy rich grace impart strength to my fainting heart. And that's all. .com doesn't want to hear any more hymns. .com cat. What else is in the Pure Thought binder? Revelation that the gravitational force is the very same as the electromagnetic force, so that there's only one force, and that is God's style, one. What else? Written passages from Brother Lawrence, such as, we should school ourselves to pause, if only for a moment, to adore God in the center of our being. And be conscious of His presence. What else is in the piece? Oh, right. The weather. Blue or cloudy? Wet or dry? Temperature. And faithfulness to the eating. And in December, we were faithful every day to the eating. 31 days. It's accomplished. A regimen of holy eating.
No, if we ever make it, folks,
Hot cereal.
these tapes are going to be valuable. Very
Fruit
valuable.
shake. Peanut butter. Nuts. And fresh fruit.
But we
And that's
probably
all.
won't make it.
No animal pie.
Oh. Let's see that.
No bread. No margarine.
No bread, no margarine.
No dessert. No candy. True to that. All of December. Most of November. And most of October. And so on. Goes way back a year. Mastered. What else is in the joy book? No, what else is in the pure thought binder? Empty paper in case of a great message from the Absolute. A chat with Glendora love. And a list of the blessings of the day. But you do that at night on Microsoft. What? It's specific to go over them again and treasure them again. Every blessing of every day. The one-time only blessing? Yes. There are 10,000. Or more. Daily blessing. Body blessing. Mind blessing. Daily life blessing. Thousands of those. And that's it. And also we carry the words of study. For instance, words 131 to 140. What are they? Well, admit, admissible, admonish, ad Matthew, Adonis, adorn, adore, adulate. There's a couple there that haven't come back to the memory yet. Work on it. Well, before the pure thought, Daniel, what was it? On New Year's Eve. A word. 15 minutes, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Maybe done in the middle of the night. The night before because of no sleep. And before the words, God meditation. Brother Lawrence, the practice of the presence of God. Sing a hymn, say a prayer. That's the old God first, the first thing in the morning.
Kitty cat! Kitty cat! Kitty cat!
And there's now 4:30 a.m. to 5 a.m. A half an hour of solitude and morning meditation that comes before getting up with joy, counting blessings, singing hymns, happiness, on the way to the bathroom and the ablutions, then getting dressed, and then making the bed, cleaning up the kitchen, feeding the birds and the cats, before sitting down at the sanctuary and doing the next God meditation, the old-fashioned one. But on Christmas Eve morning, between 7 and 8 o'clock, George McDermott called. And an hour was spent going to help him. How? Listening to him. Telling him that his cases were never adjudged or adjudicated. They were never heard, tried, decided, determined, or judicially pronounced, or judicially ordered or decreed. Or did anybody act as a judge, helping with his electronics for making the record on videotape and on the website, and helping him getting it onto the YouTube and teaching him to do it himself.
You have 3 new messages.
The next step up, it was you, God, through Glendora, who brought to George.
This is your phone number.
Pat Brady's in Ohio. Hawaii.
I will be back on the 11th. First message received yesterday at 8:06 p.m. Hi, Glendora. It's Pat Brady. Hopefully this is your phone number. I'm still in Hawaii. I will be back on the 11th. 1-1, the 11th. You can see, I think someone is on the phone now. They've at least got the people who are answering the phone, at least they can answer the phone, but be careful that there could be both there. So I think you can get into, the Lauren and talk to her. But I'm not telling right now. It's Wednesday afternoon, and don't even answer because I was supposed to have a show with Alan Theology. But we're still here in Hawaii until the 11th. So I got all your messages. I'm sending you another postcard, and on Staten Island next week. So I'll keep you posted. And I couldn't call you right away because once we're out of the port, the messages do not go through, and then I can't even get a signal. So on the other side, Kona is the island there, where all the lava is. That National Volcano Park yesterday, and now we're on the other side. So I'll talk to you soon, and I'll fill you in when I talk to you. Take care. Bye.
Thanks, Pat. Thanks, you're a good friend.
Message deleted. Message 2 received yesterday at 8:53 p.m.
Yeah, Glendora, James Dixon,
Manhattan.
busy for you. Happy holidays and belated Christmas and New Year's. Hope you're in light. Hope 2011 is causes you to stay in heaven or heavenly.
Stay in happiness, Jim.
2011, your year to stay in heaven. Get to work on that. I would say be in heaven, but then Yeah, okay, so when I see your show, I'll let you know. See, they have me online. Whenever I go out, go James Dixon. They always have a Glendora show. A couple of the episodes there. Funny joke. I heard that one before, but that's funny. Yeah, okay. James Dixon returning your call.
Thanks, James. He keeps a watch on the show, Manhattan Neighborhood Network.
Received at 8:55 a.m.
Yeah, it's Glendora. Yeah, it was great timing. It was my birthday yesterday, too. Yeah, so, thanks for this joke. And I talked to her, the Asian man. Yeah.
Japanese
I
man.
got a Lincoln.
Yeah. You have a cataract. No, I have a Lincoln.
Press 4. Message is limited. More messages. Press 4 for the pre...
Thank you, Magic Jack. Magic Talk, you know what that is? That's Magic Jack without a Magic Jack. You don't have to have this... Apparently you don't have to have this hardware. This hardware right here. Now, remember yesterday we made the disc, little practice disc, and we put the jokes on it. And then we put titles on it. And then we finalized it. And we brought it over here to the computer, and we inserted it into the disc pocket. Alright, now we minimize Magic Jack. I'm going to ask Devin to come and explain to me. You see all those telephone numbers there? What are they? Numbers that were called? And what happens if you put the arrow on one? You can call it. Won't do any good, folks, because I just cannot see them. I'll ask Devin to explain it to me. Would something happen? Oh, okay, that's the disc showing up. Okay. Now let's get the, we don't want to play it. We've seen it already. What we want to do get our screen back. How do you do that? How do you get the screen back, folks? You go up here and say exit, maybe? Oh yeah, there's a little red thing. Thank you. Now minimize Magic Jack. And now go to Winky Dink. See, it's WinX. WinX is, it will take the video off of the DVD and put it onto the hard drive. There it is, WinX, DVD Ripper. Then you go up here to DVD disc. And then it says something here that I can't read, but Andrew and Devin and Victoria says just say okay. And now it's going to play over here. But we don't want it to play. We want it to go to the disk, go to the hard drive. See that red dot up there? You know, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'll try it. And then you have to go down here. And it's so hard for me to get this thing to move down. Oh, goody. And you go down to MP4. Is that what you go to? Or MPEG? Let's try MP4. Whatever that is. Do you know what it is? Okay. That's done. Now you try to go over here. Ooh, there he is. Oh, he came up so easily. See the big start button? And then it says something about here. Can't read it. So just say okay. Oh, you're supposed to click twice on that, I guess. And then something's supposed to happen. You're supposed to start seeing it going up. But I don't see anything happening, do you? I don't see any poo bar, do you? So Devin's coming this afternoon, and he's my computer tutor. So that's it, 15 minutes a day practice on the computer, that's all that's allowed. Computers are addictive. So we will X him out. Thank you. When Devin comes today, I'll do that and then he'll tell me what I did wrong. But wait a second. Maybe that is moving. Is it moving, folks? This blue bar over here? We better leave it alone. I think it is moving. I think it's pulsating. Alrighty. Now we have to do telephone calls 71 to 80. And then after it gets onto the hard drive, you go to Glendora's YouTube page and you hit upload in the yellow upload, and then something else, and then it goes to the YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. YouTube and internet, I combine them. I call them internet and YouTube. I call them the intertube. Telephone call 2. New Eras, Berkshire Cable TV. You're welcome.
Hi, Glendora.
the telephone company that your request cannot be processed at this time. Mary called Brian and asked him to bring in Glendora's DVDs.
So set the 4:30 a.m. alarm for tomorrow morning. You don't need a.m. and morning. And who's in bed with you? Amadeus cat? Sebastian cat? And .com cat. Amadeus at my right shoulder, Sebastian at my left shoulder, and .com on the Alvine area. Isn't it sweet? Isn't it perfect? So what else had to be done on that cycle? And why the Sabbath was adjourned for a whole week? The details, the chat with Glendora, the titles of the chat with Glendora, and the...
If we ever make it to sainthood, folks, these tapes are going to be valuable. Right now, I don't think they have much value.
Think of the time that Devin saves you. You pay him $20, and he goes down there and does all those errands for you, and it used to take you 5 hours, 6 hours with Hattie, doing them with Hattie, and then coming home in 3 hours put away, and in an hour or 2 hours expenses into the book. And yesterday, Devin did all the errands. He brought the things home, unloaded them from the car. You know, it took less than a half an hour to put them away. It used to take 2 hours, 3 hours. And Devin and Glendora putting the expenses into the book for the month and closing the month. And that's all for $20 to Devin and $3 gas. Gasoline. And what else kept you from the Sabbath all week? Telephoning 71 to 100. So, from the Sabbath the 26th to New Year's Eve the 31st, by 6:15, the cycle was over and the Sabbath started. Hooray! And we're on Sabbath all day today, Saturday. January 1st, New Year's Day. Stay in the happy house. Alone with God. Transmission is perfect. Micro cassette 9, January 1st.
Transmission in the car?
Anno Domini. What will be the next meditation on micro cassette to be the audio with the video of a chat with Glendora for January 2010. January, February. To be cablecast in February. What will be the next meditation? Jesus Christ. Jesus the Christ. Matthew. All the good things. But none of the violence of Christianity. Christianity is filled. There's just too much violence, and it must be expurgated. So we will on your stomach and you can't move it either way. Folks, how are you this morning? It was a perfect New Year's Eve. Perfectly spent. Perfectly spent New Year's Eve. Awaking to the pristine hours of 2011. It's pretty hard to move, to get the back to move after it's been like that all night. When it's hard to move, you know it's a good thing to do, folks, if it's hard for you to get up out of a chair. So you do it 5 times, right then and there, and get over it. Happiness, folks, 100% happiness. You think we've made it? Together with our studies, thank you for your part in it. Thank you.
It's fun to spread happiness.
It's easier to do it with somebody. I look forward to learning things from the Buddhist Center in Chicago.
Rachel in Chicago is doing very well.
To send that package to insure it. Should we get a new camcorder, folks?
No.
No. The museum fund should be kept at $70,000 and we're down to $68,000. We just got a check in the mail. Warren Buffett, Franklin, you worked all your life for it. Well, you worked 29 years for it, didn't you? 1959 to 1993, 4. No, 1984. To take care of your wife. You took such good care of your wife. No, we'll have to wait to get a new camcorder, and we'll have to wait to send money to Leslie Dutton, and to send money to Bruce, and to send money to McDermott.
This is my Father's world. Oh, let me ne'er forget that though the wrong seems oft so strong, God is the ruler yet. This is my Father's world. I rest me in the thought the Lord is King, let the heavens sing. God reigns, let the earth be glad. Look at all this snow. The old Grand Union. Old Grand Union. Here, look up.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Which way is socks?
Go around this way
Okay.
and see where that clothing sign is.
Yep.
Women's socks are on the left.
Oh, men's socks we have.
Men's socks are on the right. All right?
That's okay. Thank you. looking for men's socks.
Well, that's not how you look at men's socks.
Huh?
What are you putting in the carts?
Coupons that I can't use.
Oh, honey, we can't do that here.
Okay.
It's in the grocery store.
Can you push in there? Watch out for your finger.
Got it. Doesn't like it.
Yep, that's a good idea.
What are you doing in here? You know I'm gonna have to go through and throw all these out now.
Okay. But you shouldn't throw these coupons out.
Well then, you
They
better
came in the mail, you know,
Okay.
moving coupons.
You can't do this to my carts. I gotta throw them out. Why are these in here? Why did you do that? There you go. Hey, you got something from the post office. There. Don't put that in the cart. These are the coupons. Okay. I hope you put them in the price tag. Okay.
Now we'll go look for
Why are
socks.
these here? Tell me why those are there.
There. Now,
All right.
where's the socks?
The men's socks, if you go around the corner there,
Uh-huh.
okay, see them to